They are content the whole entire time, despite their difficulties, despite their hardship. They are feeling content and they are happy with where they are. Why? Is because they have trust in Allah. The real question you have to ask yourself is, do I myself have trust in Allah despite the tough things that are going on? Yes, I may be going through financial struggles. Yes, I may be going through hardships. I may be going through divorce, or I may be having conflict with my husband or wife. But at the same time, when these things happen, they had trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and their comfort was in dua. And the last point I'll mention is I remember my teacher, when we talk about the istiqamah al-anbiya wa ata'at al-rahman, when we talk about the prophets, when they worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through difficulty, I remember my beloved teacher, Dr. Ibrahim Jamali, Sheikh Ibrahim Jamali, which most of you guys are aware of him. 2 years ago when I went to his house, and if you know about his life, you know the struggles that he went through about having chemo, and people told him that you have 3 months to live, and at the same time you have 3 months to live, he was in a coma. And there was a time in his life where he was going through so much struggle to the point the FBI even raided him while he was sick. And when we were reading about the stories of the Prophet ﷺ, he started crying. He said, "In kana, if this is the ta'ah and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if this is the obedience toward Allah through hardship, then my obedience toward Allah towards good times is nothing compared to what they go through." I said, "Sheikh, what are you talking about? You were almost dead. You almost passed away. People doubted you. People think that you weren't going to survive." He said, "Listen, kid, if you realize the stories and the struggles of the Anbiya, of the prophets, you understand that they too have so much struggle in us. You have to realize, my dear respected brothers and sisters, think outside the box. We have so many hardships. Yes, we have so many difficulties in our times. But let's think about the people in China, where Muslims in China are being held in detention camps. The political climate in this day and age of racism like never before, where mosques are being burned, where innocent African-American brothers and sisters are being ruthlessly murdered. You have to think about those before you talk about yourself. Between the sittings of the khutbah, the dua is never rejected. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us to be successful in those things that are pleasing to Him. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us rich by being servants of others and not being poor by forgetting others.
العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله النبي الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه الطيبين الطاهرين اللهم أنت السلام.
May we spread peace and salutations. ومنك السلام. And may that peace be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
تباركت يا ذا الجلال والإكرام حينا وأدخلنا دار السلام.
Inshallah, may we, our brothers and sisters, may we reach the highest level of Jannah. Say Ameen. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, wa lillahi alhamd. With sacrifice and blessings. Just 2 more minutes, inshallah. Al-Jazaa al-Jins al-Amal. We see the story of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam. We see that our beloved sisters in Hajj that they completed. رَبَّنَا تَقَبَّلْ مِنْهُمْ inshallah, say Ameen. May Allah accept their Hajj, Ameen. That every one of us has an Ismail. Every single one of us has an Ismail. And Ismail is a metaphor of sacrifice. Ibn Ata al-Iskandari mentions in his hikam that he never sacrificed anything for Allah except Allah Ta'ala gave it back to you better. That he never gave anything for Allah, meaning ma'asi, from evil and bad. So everyone has an Ismail to sacrifice, whether it's substance abuse, whether we're angry towards one another, whether our egos, whether our arrogance, whether we're being selfish. You should look at your sins like Sayyidina Ismail, and you should slaughter your sins as his father slaughtered him. Maybe I have issues with my loved ones. Maybe I'm going through hardship. Maybe I have tough times with my family and my friends. Maybe I'm hanging out with the wrong crowd. Or to my kids, maybe I'm used to cursing and just backbiting constantly. And even myself, I had to sacrifice as a young person. I was always constantly in trouble as a kid. I used to go to school 6 times a week because Saturday was Saturday attention. And I remember I was always in trouble. I was a troublemaker, ask for the Bible. But always I was in trouble. And so I remember going to my teacher, Sheikh Jamali, I said, "Look, I know I'm not that good. I know I'm bad. What am I supposed to do to better myself as an individual?" He said, "Show me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are." Think about that. He said, "Show me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are." And the Prophet ﷺ, he informs us that one of the most important qualities of living a purposeful life is having a light of faith, a light of hope. Al-mar'u ala dinihi khalilin. That a person is on the faith of their friends. Nothing tells us about ourselves unlike our friends. Friends are, which is from Arabic Sidq. Siddiq means friend, but Siddiq, if you understand it, it means being truthful and being real. So let's be real with ourselves. We may be going through tough times, we may be going through difficulties, but at the end of the day, let's look at the bigger picture. I may be having addiction problems. I may be going through tough times with drinking alcohol. I may be going through addiction, not even praying to my Lord. And when I'm going through hardship, I should remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will always be there for you in any sort of difficulties. And so by all means, if you need a hug, brothers, I'm here for you, inshallah. Sisters, you can go to my mom, inshallah. I can't hug you guys. But inshallah, inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu tasliman kathira. Ya Allah, we ask you to make dua for our hujjaj. We ask those who are going through divorce and those who are going through hardship, may you help and going through depression. And if you're going through depression, we ask Allah to guide you, Ameen al-Alameen. We ask you, Ya Allah, those who are suffering in Yemen, those who are suffering in Syria, those who are suffering in Palestine as its apartheid state, we ask you, Ya Allah, to protect those people, and especially in Burma. We ask you, Ya Allah, to protect our brothers and sisters in Chad and Mali. We ask you, Ya Allah, if we have an eye that knows how to cry, and a heart that knows how to humble, and a tongue that knows how to speak the truth towards those who are going through hardship, make dua for them, Ameen Rabbil Alameen. Make dua for our shaykh in Ausin, for our beloved Mufti Umar, Sheikh Ahmed Abdul Khaliq, Sheikh Atiyah, Sheikh Islam, and to all our beloved scholars here in Austin, those who are going through substance abuse, those who are going through difficulty, those who are going through certain addictions. We ask you, Ya Allah, to grant us Jannat al-Firdaus. We ask you, Ya Allah, to have our hearts changed from evil to be loving and compassionate. We ask you, Ya Allah, to let us be empathetic like our beloved Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and to let our young kids and our young students to be leaders in our community. Ameen Rabbil Alameen. Make dua for our own orphans and our refugees here in Austin. And lastly, to our converts in our community, to not forget about them. To not forget about them. If you see anybody here, make sure you give them a hug that we've never met before. Say your salams like our Prophet salams to other people. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتوب علينا إنك يا سبحانك اللهم عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم.